Welcome to my porch. Around here, porches have always been where neighbors become family. We laughed together, we cried together, we checked on one another. That's how community was built. So today, we're just gonna have a conversation.
Oh man, that was everybody at everybody's house.
Everything was cool.
Mary Ann, who's still on the street, I can't even tell you things that she taught me. But and then the Joneses. I mean, everybody knew everybody.
Everybody, yeah. Nobody was a stranger.
Well, and now I tell my boys, I know everybody on this block. So if you get up to something,
right,
it's going to be a problem. I'm going to know about it.
That's it.
That's how it used to be.
Yeah,
that's the way it was. You couldn't do nothing without that. I'm going to tell your mother on you when I see her.
You still better tell my boys that.
Well,
okay.
There's a disconnection. You don't know your neighbors, so you don't know how to approach them. And today's society, it's everybody for themselves. And I'm going in the house. Hey, what's up? Across the street, because across the street, then I already said, hey neighbor, how are you? But when you came into the neighborhood and you were new, everybody used to go over and say, hey, yeah, I'm so-and-so such and such, and I live in this house or that house or the other house. So yeah, then you got to know who they were.
everybody goes in their garage now.
Yeah, that's the difference. I think that's the main difference now is that everybody has garages. And so there are some of my neighbors that I don't know. Like I see them coming down, I can see them coming down the alley, but I can't tell you which house they live in.
Yeah.
Now, of course, the one that's right next to us, and Danny, and then Annette, because we know them, and then the ones who have already been here. But I think that makes it like harder to be like, hey, how you doing? Because you don't see them.
The porch party is a good thing. It's a good thing.
Andrew and I are on the front porch kind of often.
Yeah.
We like to read out there. We're usually having a little drink. I feel like we should probably be more out and about, knocking on doors and not just saying hey.
Well, when I see them going down the street, I will say, hi, how you doing? And it's like half-hearted. Hi. I'm not gonna bite you. Just go ahead.
But like I said, it's like because the society that we live in now, you never know. Now, if it was an older person that was speaking to me, I wouldn't feel like that.
Well, I'm old.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, ladies, if we're going to build a future, where do you think we ought to start?
With me.
With you?
The man
Why?
in the mirror.
Why?
Me.
Because I am the future. The decisions that I make today will impact our tomorrows. So if I become a shell, then all of those around me will become a shell. So if be authentic to yourself. If you're a hugger, hug.
Oh, well, that's true.
So, I mean, but that is the only way that we can, bridge the gap.
There's multiple generations that are coming from different perspectives, and we all are like just doing this thing together.
Right, but see, we've raised our children, so we know what to look for in your boys.
Well, and please, I really do believe that it takes a village. So,
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
It really does. That's the truest statement that has ever come out.
It said something earlier about like we're all really isolated, and I don't want that for myself. I don't want my influence to be the only influence that my kids ever have. I love it when other people yell away kids. They're tired of hearing my voice, and they don't listen all that well.
Right.
But when somebody else is like, no, you can't act like that. That's not okay. That is so much more impactful than any lecture I am ever going to give them, any punishment I'm ever going to give them. Like, I appreciate being in a place where I know if my kids are over at Jeremiah's house and they aren't acting right,
Somebody's got an eye on them other
Yes.
than waiting until they get home
right.
or something, or just anything.
I appreciate raising them on these blocks.